also was ordering new RAM. You know? Yeah.
Upgrading to 32 or 4?
Huh?
Did you upgrade to 32 gigabytes or more?
Yeah. But I just ordered the same RAM sticks again that I've had.
Yeah, makes
like
sense.
30 euro. So, because it's DDR4 still, right? Cannot use DDR5. Not gonna upgrade my motherboard just yet. Looks like FS or SpeedTech.
I think platform tech.
SpeedTech.
What the fuck? What is it?
Marius, are you still on holidays, or is also something wrong with your microphone?
Yeah. That is the wrong microphone.
Yeah, it sounds very muffled.
Okay. Man,
It's not this time.
I know. I checking.
And the water is going upwards.
Yeah, actually true.
Hmm?
You put the items wrong way around or what?
Maybe it's on purpose.
I mean, at the top of the waterfall, it's also going up.
Also, I don't see the issue.
But I hear it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can hear it.
What the fuck? Do I sound normal in stream?
Looks like full speed from the start. I've not played the map just yet.
That
No, it's
sounds
not.
like a laptop microphone or something.
Yeah, it does.
I have no time to. Also,
It's like it doesn't work, Marius. I can't listen to that for 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
then I mute myself, but I still listen to you.
It's just the wrong audio device, and
But I checked and it's correct. But well,
It doesn't sound. You need to check on Discord, right?
yeah.
Not on. Oh no, that's speed.
I mean, if you have it on standard in
Oh.
Discord, then you need to check it in Windows. But
Exactly.
easier to just change that.
I muted now,
Never mind, that's
so
speed
they
tech. I
cannot
thought
hear
that
me.
would be a full speed map.
I mean, you guys saw it was not on standard, so
I thought so too.
I don't know.
At first. I mean, it is more free block-ish.
Yeah.
Kind of
Also,
cool.
nice raid yesterday, Lars.
Yeah, it was great timing.
Oh, there we go.
my god.
And it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah,
bit
it's
unlucky.
fine. I just appreciate it. Nonetheless. Okay, cool map though, but of course free blocking makes it
Oh,
always harder to judge those turns.
Oh,
So there's no risky finish, right?
I don't think so.
nope.
Okay, cool.
I will restart
Okay,
Discord.
I'm 30th with my first run. Because
It's kind of hard to find a way, not gonna lie.
Didn't struggle with that too much. Chatting.
Where am I going?
Just finding the optimal lines is harder.
Yeah.
Going up here. Oh god, I'm so clue.
Also at stream chat, do you hear the others as well? Do you hear me, most importantly? Fuck off the others. No, I'm joking.
That'll be not important.
Okay. Yes, they say. That's perfect. Wow, this turn might be full speeds. Oh, and then you go up there. Okay, never mind. Yes, no.
So let's try to remember, then I watch a GPS if there's one.
Never know how much it drifts.
So yeah, here. Oh, also I
roll
didn't
speed
realize I
there.
would not make that.
I think it's just a tap there.
So let's check. The author time is 42.5 and the record is 42.8 so far. So it's not the perfect one. Will be beaten quickly. But I can still have a look at the lines.
I think the lines are pretty obvious. I think it's just not about maximizing every single slide. I don't think there's like anything like super special.
No.
Fun SpeedTech map though. Definitely like it.
Yeah, it's a good map. I failed the ends.
Maps are not so simple anymore.
Good map. Good map. Good map.
So super simple, like they have been the past days.
I think the whole start might be full speed up until checkpoint 3. If you just jump a little bit into that, could look good.
This turn here is difficult.
You can go over so many edges and survive.
Yeah.
You can really risk this a lot.
Oops, the last turn was shit.
Wanna get a better approach there.
I think what would be helpful here is a respawn run.
Mr.
Yeah, I
GPS grid.
respawn all the
Mine's
time.
42.5,
Yeah, that's good.
I think.
Oh, why do I release them? No.
Could be fast.
It's a really fun map though.
In some parts I was struggling a little bit with getting rid of the slide, but I mean that's
Yeah.
just difficult.
Okay.
Really a 0.5?
It was a decent run. In the after the seeding, like in the break, I will check that
Damn
I
it.
leave Discord and join it again. I was not using my headset until very short ago. I just plugged it in. Maybe that's the reason.
I think there will be a lot of improvements on this map.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because of free block. Lars, did you also compare the other GPUs, or did you just pick the Asus because it's Asus?
I compared a little bit, but like I don't know. It's not much.
Yeah,
But I
same.
saw that it's different.
Yeah, I would like
I
to
have
get
no
into
clue
those
about
slides.
I think the only good thing is the OCD thing. Talk with chat about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just went for the same mold that you have because also the size, you know.
Can you clip here or
Yeah.
not?
That's pretty well. I mean, I don't
Because
think you
I-
need like those huge things with 3 fans and whatever, you know. It's...
Yeah, or like 33
That'd be fine.
centimeters in length. That sounds a bit wrong, guys. And tell Nico.
You don't
Vegan
need that.
Nico. You don't need that. The technique is important. Hmm? Yeah, hardware, exactly. Emphasis on hard.
Mm,
Good focus, always.
Okay. That was a lot of training. Let's go. The first turn I didn't really train. I'm still not sure exactly
Gained
where
so
to
much
jump.
time. Yeah, it would stick out, definitely. God, dude. Lot of jokes. I'm still confused how to do this. Do you do the first 2 turns full speed?
I tap break like
No,
shortly.
you can just send it.
Aye.
Oh my god.
All these edges, these transitions. Not easy.
Ooh, I can still gain so much time here.
Why am I braking there? The second turn to the left is full speed.
This is the
but-
kind of track where you're just never done with hunting. Definitely not
and
enough
now I had
for
to use the brake.
Oh, you need 7.
I'm pushing too much right now.
Typical turbo.
I'm now too fast in most of the turns.
Yeah, I have the same.
Oh, so
Should just finish a run. Come on.
I'm
Just
also
finish the
struggling
run.
here with this map. I had this really good run.
Don't get anything through anymore either.
But now I'm not sure with some lines.
Enjoy is this guy's name. Oh, Yoso. Good focus.
Wow, 0.66.
Alright.
This is good. Hey.
Wow.
Gamer. Chris Gaming, yeah. I mean, Chris is really good on this, on style like this. Didn't you come from NASCAR or whatever?
Yeah, I used to be a NASCAR player.
Oh, 64th.
Even before Shootmania or
Yeah.
interesting.
Also played a little bit of full speed back in the days when it was more about transitions than speed sliding.
Mm. It's speed fun or fun speed or whatever it's called.
3 more
Oh,
minutes.
that's like with the drifts. I don't know.
That is
Like,
again very
you just
close.
went fast. Boom, boom, fast. Boom, boom.
Indeed.
Oh man, I just always fail the start. Time is still like 8 minutes old.
Is it enough? 29th. Enough. Can improve a lot still, but yeah.
Come on.
Ach, herrje. Ah, komm.
Wow, 0.64. But it wasn't even a good run.
Ah, shit, I barely didn't run. Stand behind.
What was that turn, Marius? An 85? Maybe, I don't know. Oh. Probably not. 55th now. Need another improvement. When I bottled it in that one corner. Well, I went full over the gap.
Dang it. I think I will be Div 3 again.
There we go. 64.
Just didn't finish 2 little runs.
Okay. That was a pull of Marius.
And 42.
No. Oh my god, I was
Secrets,
cooking
insane.
that
Dude,
floor.
actually my best time attack
That's
ever.
insane.
Okay,
Nice.
I will
Well done.
leave the...
Maybe I'm div 2?
Discord here.
125th right now. I don't think that I will be div 2 though.
And
Nah,
I
dude.
fell off with my
Still 125th? Okay, now there's hope.
So... We're gonna try to open Discord now. Let's see if that's fixed already then. Because it is the correct microphone. The thing is that I plugged in my headset. That might have been the reason. Maybe I joined the voice channel before I plugged the headset in. That could explain. Is it normal now again?
No.
Then
Good job, Yozo.
I fully
Yeah,
I
you
don't know,
sound like
overreacting.
turning volume.
What was the right word?
and now?
It's the same. It's the same, Marius.
Yeah, but why?
Oh my god. I don't know why.
It is not on default, you know.
I need to make it quieter. Maybe not shout.
Don't be mad, Marius. Don't be mad.
Okay, I changed one thing earlier. I
Hello?
speak very slow. I pushed the pickle to 100 because it was at 59 for whatever reason. But it should have been 100 before the holidays. I don't know.
I mean, in Windows, usually that should be
It's
fine.
hilarious.
It changed now around. I don't know.
I think it is fine like that. You're just a bit more. I just put you a bit quiet. More quiet.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
But is it also like that in your stream now or what?
No, my stream is fine.
Really? I want that.
What position was it, Chris?
My time?
Yeah, I was
I
already
think
going
Top
on.
4. Top 4, I think.
Top 5, I think. Top 5 or 6.
Sick.
I pulled a Marius. I was 63rd when I finished my last one, and then up to 18th.
Nice.
I was 129th. So div 3 for me, but it's fine.
Good for the trophies.
Exactly. If I survive. But surely I will.
Surely.
But yeah, it is normal on your stream. I just checked. That is weird. I mean,
It should be on Discord then, yeah.
Yeah, I have one idea. I didn't have the headset plugged in when I opened Discord, and I plugged it in right before I joined the call, or was I maybe plugging it in after I
you're
joined
not
the
using
call?
that as a microphone, right?
Well, you need
No.
to change it on Discord, Marius.
Yeah, no, in Discord it is completely normal. It shows me the correct microphone. I don't know what it is.
Apparently it's not the correct one.
I tested.
I don't know.
I tested it. It should be the normal one. But if I have the headset plugged in or not, that could be maybe a reason.
Okay. Guys, if you double respawn, by the way, you fucking mudded. With no speed then. But yeah, I don't know, like some sound saves can be weird sometimes, so it could just be one thing that is different. Or maybe just because you were on holidays, you just plug it in the other different USB
I
port
was
or-
already
I don't know.
yesterday in the voice, of course, and there it was fine.
True.
Maybe it fixes itself after restarting the PC, I don't know.
Oh, my ending was so bad on my PB.
I missed the finish. Actually, if you want to no slide the finish, you can easily miss it.
Oh, you actually no slide?
Do you do that?
You can, yeah, I think so.
Sheesh.
But I don't think you gain a lot of time. You have to enter it quite far right.
Also, time is actually
Mark sent me a
pretty good.
voicemail.
0.52.
Yeah, I have the feeling the auto times get better and the maps also are not that simple anymore like they have been a week before.
I mean, yeah, obviously because that event ended. That was for 14 days.
Is that already 14 days? Wow.
Yep.
Oh my.
Ah, 43434 is my time. But I'm not 43rd, damn. I'm 38th.
I played like it's no KO round.
Oh,
Close
whoa,
there,
Chris.
but this is first round.
Link out.
Yeah. Game froze, he says. And then he's 60th.
He says game fucking froze.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't
I'm
want
back.
to swear.
Mark guy sent me a voicemail on WhatsApp. Wow. Just thought about
Is he
texting.
coming weekend?
Probably not. But we wanted to meet up last Saturday. We couldn't make it happen.
Lars, you will be there Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Especially
So-
if we do Münster.
Yeah, I don't know if we do Münster or Essen.
Yeah, is that already clear, the city, or is that still up to discuss?
Up to discuss also
Yeah.
if like a friend of mine will join or whatever or not. Like, I think Münster is okay, but like I think for you would be better Münster. So we're just gonna see for whom what city's better.
Yeah. For me, Münster is of
have-
course a bit further.
I mean,
But
we
the-
just plot everybody on a map and then we triangulate the average position. And that's where we go.
Yeah, so I mean Kripke will come, Marius, on the weekend.
Yeah, I never have seen him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Never seen him? Or just never met?
Also never met, seen him, I don't know. I actually don't know how he looks. Not sure. Maybe.
You should know how he looks.
But from
I
where?
thought, like, I knew how he looked.
From where should I know that?
I mean, I don't remember
Profile pictures?
exactly either. Did he show his face on his videos or
Yeah.
streams? So?
Yep. I mean, he doesn't really stream anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing.
His content was out of the time, to be honest.
I mean, with Essen, I still have the racing license that I didn't use yet. But I mean,
Sheesh, true.
I also have that, of course.
yeah, Marius has it as well. It's kind of boring if like only one has it, but then we could still fight, technically. But I've never driven a kart like that before, so I mean, no, I did before once. I think that was that. Where did I drive that? I did drive a 9 PS kart somewhere, or more.
It wasn't in Münster. The cards there were interesting.
Yeah, like I got also that racing license in Osnabrück, but like I don't know how that would work. I don't remember exactly because those were electric cars.
Ah.
I also still have coupons for that for Osnabrück. I don't know if those still work. I'm 2-3 years old.
You can try. Just
Yeah.
go there, yo. I have a voucher or a coupon. Can I use it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Oh, I have no speed.
By the way, do you guys also get those Maybelline advertisements in game?
Like what?
Maybe.
Like extension, mascara, and stuff like that. Like what? What am I
It's
getting?
personalized ads.
Surely. I mean,
It's
Now you-
personalized.
You can just turn off all ads, because if you have
yeah, but it's funny to see them actually.
yeah.
Like I
Like I
turn
just
off the
have
personal
everything turned
stuff,
off.
things.
Remembers die Trackmania zocken mit 200 MB oder Mbits.
Yeah.
Those actually insane. The ads that they have now in TMGL sometimes for the team, like the big ad, for example, is lighting up the whole fucking stadium in yellow. Actually crazy.
Reminds you of
Or
Comedy's Club.
was it KC having the whole stadium filled with Pringles?
Really?
Really?
Didn't even take a look. I mean, I'm not casting those, so already noticed that. Or like, were you on the server at one time and casting? Or?
No. You could see that in the broadcast, at least for some. I don't know if all have that. It would be kind of stupid if like the official cast, for example, had the ads turned off.
Was ITB with Pringles, or I think
No.
Chupa Chups for Camille Corporate, or?
Oh, wasn't that? No, they have that as well. Maybe it was BDS, one of the French teams, either BDS or KC.
Pringles are good.
It would be interesting to have that as a sponsor. Hi, Chris.
Oh, I'm also only 2 positions
hi.
away from Chris. Lars, we didn't talk about F1 yet, I realized.
Yeah, I mean, do you think what Alonso did was stupid? Because I saw so many comments everywhere about the idea being stupid that he did. What do you think?
Well, that he or the team did?
Yeah, the team.
Also,
Because like the thing is, if you know the weather would continue like that, then obviously it's the wrong call. But if you don't, then I think that would have been the right call. That would have been the call to win, in my opinion. If the rain had stopped then or right down.
well, in the German TV, they said like they actually made a mistake. They wanted to put him on Inters. Both was basically in.
That is not true.
They had both ideas, was discussing, but they wanted to put him on Inters, but then made a mistake and put him on mediums. However,
No,
that
that
would
is not
happen.
true. That is wrong information. I saw that also posted somewhere that is wrong information. Or maybe my information is wrong about it, that specific idea being wrong information. Who knows? But I saw specifically posts about that saying that that information was wrong. The plan to devise was always correct.
The fact that he couldn't lose a position with a second pit, or that he didn't lose a position, with that he can of course take the risk, but they would have won if they put him on Inters.
Think so?
Yeah, because after his second pit stop he was only 20 seconds behind Max. Max had a horrible in-lap. It would have been enough to win.
But I think in those conditions that they were in at that point, where most of the track was still dry, just one part not, and then with fresh dry tires, I would think that those would be in that specific condition the fastest tire. No? I mean, I don't know. But
I don't even know what happens.
yeah, it's basically just Monaco you can't overtake usually, but then it started to rain in the last 20 laps. Then always the question, when do you switch to rain tires?
Oh,
Might have pushed too much.
oh no.
Yeah, man, what's that? That's not gonna be good for the stats, you know?
Oh no!
For
If these-
And the
qualifier
trophies,
to,
oh no!
Yeah.
If these...
Yeah, schade, man.
No, not
I
the
mean,
trophies.
I don't care about trophies, but the stats though, the stats.
Yeah, if they would be refreshed again. Like, where is this guy that was doing that? We need him back.
I mean, you probably just do that once and then you don't do it anymore. Unless, like, you would need to automate it, otherwise, yeah. Too much work.
At least I can focus on the Maybelline advertisement.
Maybe you gotta purchase some mascara now
Yeah.
for your girlfriend.
Oh, Christmas present?
It's a bit early.
Well, you know, in my living room I have a Christmas tree.
What? Why? Still or already?
Both. Yeah, still, but then I thought, yeah, okay, then I have it already prepared for next time.
Like end of May, yeah. I'm gonna put
No.
on Christmas.
What?
Lars?
Yeah, not
Marius?
just Lars. We are 33rd to 34th. I was in the last CP. I didn't see that coming, that we are also
I
close.
wasn't. I had a good end and I thought I would overtake.
my
That was
God.
just a slow run.
A Chris.
And I'm surprised that
present.
is suddenly out. Like, what the fuck?
Good.
Was that the joke, Marius? The Chris present? Because of his name?
Good joke, but no.
My chat always comes up with those jokes.
That's a good one.
Okay, Lars,
That's
now
a
we
good one,
have
yeah?
time, no? For
I'm
Formula One.
gonna remember that. Can
Dude.
someone write that down? Like,
Dude, Fabrice
at
with two good
Christmas
jokes
we
already
all
today.
give a Christmas present to Chris.
Maybe Christmas XTD on Discord.
Actually, I don't know. Did you ever got that? Like for your birthday, you get a Merry Christmas card. That's kind of funny, actually.
What do you mean? Merry Christmas.
Ach, Loco.
Passed around now, shit.
Ja. Spam out. Ja. Also, Top 32 would have been.
I mean, I don't care about 32, but
Yeah, still.
uh,
In the round before, I was in red and went into white, into orange, I mean, into the last CP, and then in the finish, I was then suddenly 5 positions better. And now being in white, I did not expect that. That I fall down 5 positions in the end. Yeah, I didn't have it perfect, but I also didn't have it perfect in the round before.
Yeah, those times can sometimes be very deceiving. Oh no, okay, I'm up.
Where's Ike going? Yeah, okay, now flip. No exit speed.
The mud is calling for me as well.
He can still come back, but he has good players ahead.
Need 3 colors.
Oh, Lyko may be in danger as well. Or Ike with so much airtime. Joso out. Okay, nice. Ike. It was another good round.
Had to respawn.
Also the rain definitely made the race more interesting in Monaco.
it was kind of interesting that they weren't really talking about it before. I mean, it was also kind of funny as usual.
The
that
English ones
at,
then.
at the start, the rain was like around the whole circuit. But honestly, that makes sense. That came later.
The interesting
Yeah,
thing
well,
is
we
that
talked
my
about
okay, I didn't have a meteogram from Monaco directly, only from Nizza. Nizza, it didn't show me anything of rain, so I thought there is nothing happening, but actually in Monaco there was. Like it should be kind of blue sky, sunny in Nizza, or nice.
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 Yeah, and I saw you picked Stroll in your team, which is of course shit.
Yeah, it's the worst thing ever, and I made the biggest mistake I could have done, and I was so mad at myself after the qualifying. I made such an insane blunder. I wonder if you know what.
Oh, now that you say that, and after the qualifying, I guess you took a chip, or how they call it?
Yes, I took a chip before, and it was to put the multiplier, the 2x multiplier, to the correct person, to the correct driver. Because I felt like in my team, I had 4 potential winners. Kind of. Like, honestly,
Mime
Paul
out
could have won.
and down.
Maybe, who knows. But at least get good points or something. But Alonso could have won, you know, obviously, and Perez could have potentially also won. Like, I would have thought that Max didn't have that 100% in the bag, and then maybe that is a good idea. I didn't think of the chip to change your team after qualifying. And that is the fucking perfect chip for Monaco. It's literally perfect.
Wait.
Like, literally, like, where else do you use that than in Monaco? And in Monaco, it's so useful. At least it wasn't as useful as I thought. But yeah, it's you can only change one driver. I thought you could change the whole team. Like, that would have been crazy. But you can only change one driver.
Yeah, and then it still has to fit with
Yeah,
money.
but I could have changed Stroll with Ocon. And yeah, that would have made 50 point difference or something. And I would have done that. If I would have had the chip, I would have 100% done that. Obviously, I would have done that.
Gary Cool is out.
Yeah, also Paris didn't get good points. Zhu was good, but yeah, that's it. I mean, I was pretty confident in Stroll, so yeah, unlucky. At damage and then terrible race. And retirement, which means -20. It's just, well.
Yeah, I will play Super Royale later for the question in my chat. Yeah, I was then a bit unhappy. I took Stroll out and then I thought like, but now I have Stroll also not in the other two teams. So I have him nowhere, like at least in one team I wanted to have him in after his FP3. But then seeing how it went, I was of course happy I didn't use him. Unless in the Aston Martin constructor, of course. Gasly, however, looked also better than Ocon all the time, and he, did score, but not really special, only 10 points. So
would have been better. Yeah, Ocon got like 30 or something, because he also got driver of the day, obviously.
Ach so, yeah.
Yeah, Hamilton scored pretty well with overtaking and fastest lap.
Yeah, the first place in our Smurfen League had a perfect team with Red Bull and Alpine and Ocon. then he wrote in the Smurfen Discord, "Wow, I'm first. Yeah, usually I'm 25th to 30th. I didn't even change anything in my team." I explained to him, "You got literally the perfect team, unless like the two like bad scoring ones, Norris and someone else. They still scored decent, but that were like his worst ones. He could have gotten like 10 points more maybe, but that was so sick, his team." And then I also explained to him that's also is the reason why you scored bad in the other weeks with Alpine and Ocon.
Yes.
but here it was so perfect. He had like Verstappen with a multiplier, he had Alonso, then Ocon, then Red Bull and Alpine, and then I think he had Norris and another guy that got 6 or 7 points. So not bad at all.
Sonoda in the end, I thought, well, I put Sonoda out and put Zhu in instead, and I was a bit sad about that at first, but in the end of the day, I think Zhu scored a lot better.
Yes, Zhu was the best of the cheap ones, so you
Yeah,
kinda
definitely.
always have the lucky hand in picking
Yeah,
those.
like the good thing was he was 19th. That's why.
Yeah, I couldn't see Q1, but I don't know why Sargent was qualified so far up. I expected. I only saw which 5 players
Did
are
you
not
see
part of
where
Q2.
Albon qualified in Q1? He was like 3rd, you know?
But that's a close one.
Oh yeah, that's a good round.
Sick.
Yeah, I thought that Williams is bad on this map in qualifying because they looked really bad in the free practice. And
Yeah,
I thought that
so
especially Sargent would be bad and would start far behind.
Also, Alpha Tauri looked really bad in the free practice. They were always like bottom 5, both of the drivers. And then, you know, Tsunoda puts it also top 5 in Q1, and also easily goes through in Q2, and actually had a kind of bad Q3 then, comparison. Or not just the others had it better, obviously, but comparison, position-wise, his Q3 was pretty bad with only 9. Yeah. Back in the mud.
Mm-hmm. But now about the microphone, was it now just too loud?
I thought you were gonna
It's
say
like
microwave, but I
scrappy
think that would fit better. No, it's like you don't have a pop filter or something.
Uh-huh.
Like everything is kind of
Yeah, and it's
raspy
still
voice.
quite loud.
Also loud, yes. But like it's overreacting to your voice. Dude, how is this so lucky?
Interesting describing F1 drivers as players. Happens.
And tracks as maps.
Yeah. By the way, Scrappy with a paper. Let's focus now on these last rounds. Because I always hate it when spam doesn't do that. So that's KB behind, but has some more inside line here. However, less speed. Yeah. There was it was the only chance that he had. This kind of approach could have given him more exit speed, but got to inside.
Hallo.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, wait. This guy teleporting. Who's winning in Div 1?
Cheetah. Scrappy.
Wow, again.
We don't know it's top 5.
Okay. It's top 3. Good round. 42.9 winning time.
Or Brinken touched the CP. Yes, 0.39 PB. The others, 12 actually slower. Also Scrappy slower. Also Matu slower. Only Barbos, he's far ahead. Also in this round. Oh god, this is tight. And this is a time that nobody else has gotten. Matus,
I was
however,
not playing PoE.
PB'd.
I was not playing Path of Exile. Played a
Apparently
lot.
not.
I mean, it is map style. Okay, now let's go with a very... God, dude, I went out because of that line.
12 again so far in this KO.
That's not it.
But what I didn't see yet from 12 is like the sheer pace. I didn't see him hunting a map really. But apart from that, he could also be one of the best players.
It would be cool to see some players like that and like competitive formats.
Well, that was a good round.
Yeah.
Tooth is hurting again. He could be the 12th best player, yeah.
Yeah, around there. Scrappy will have less exit speed. He went way too aggressive into the corner. But it's still close.
So, but that's a little bit too wide.
Oh yeah, Scrappy Dodge. And 12 and Barbos will go into the final.
Yeah, schade, Scrappy.
Oh, how close Barbos is going in some of these corners.
But it looks controlled. Insane.
Not for me. Also Barbos definitely the favorite here. But I can see him making a mistake and 12 winning. Like 12 usually doesn't do a mistake. But finals have different stories sometimes. Because 12 kinda feels he needs to risk now against Barbos. So we will see who will survive. Very different lines. Barbos now super inside. Will not have the best exit speed, but
Yep.
it was still good.
That's a
It
good
was
line.
still good.
The distance is important.
Oh, but goes quite wide here. Oof.
But now he has more speed. Bit. Ooh. I thought he would clip so far right. 12 super
What
inside.
off.
Dude, how did he not clip?
Oh, again.
Yeah. Also they both did survive the round with a .18 and a .39. Very good. Also that's also match PB for 12. He was very
Insane
close to
times.
that. Also super consistent around that. But Barb was the only one reaching these kind of times.
Yeah, that's incredible. How well Barbos played there. Insane.
Yeah, German top 3, right?
Second couple they went for Barbos, no, like 40th, probably. He won a lot of COTDs. Like, at least 10.
And
Probably
there
at
was
least-
like a phase where he won so often.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he have like over 20, 25 or something?
38 are people saying. Dude, Wabu's second cup of the day win for a player like this.
38. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost getting third place then. Overtaking Icon.